Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. The following is a presentation of the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network, the statewide leader in local sports coverage. Coming up, coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Our countdown to tip-off gets underway next with the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At Midway Motors, we are here for you for every mile of life. Whether you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or selling one, Midway Motors will buy your vehicle even if you're not in the market to buy one of ours. Just stop by one of our 5 locations and one of our appraisers will evaluate your vehicle and you can leave with a check the same day. It's fast and easy. Visit MidwayMotors.com for more information. Midway Motors, for every mile of life.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
AVCTL foreplay continues tonight in Andale as Wichita Collegiate, the opponent here this evening. Welcome into the Midway Motors Drive to the Game here on Ad Astra Radio, the Ad Astra Radio app, adastraradio.com, and on Ad Astra TV. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer back in Hutchinson. Mitchell Bruce, our camera operator here tonight. For our girls game tonight, I'm joined by Joe Westerhouse, hype man for basically the football guys. He's a PA, so if you've heard his name before, he's going to be joining us here tonight for the girls game. Dan Buchanan will be with me for the boys game. I'm Dylan Sherwood. Joe, welcome in.
Hey, Dylan, thank you for having me. This is exciting, and appreciate you letting me crash the party.
Well, the Andale girls back to 500, 2-1 in league play, taking on a Wichita Collegiate team that hasn't won yet this year. And J.R. Tolliver and company, and Coach Tolliver told me on Tuesday night before the game, he said, we're figuring things out, and we're ready to go. We're ready to continue to win.
Well, and always a good opportunity to continue to figure things out when you are going to face an opponent, like you said, winless on the season, giving up an average of 53 points a contest.
And they have their fourth-year head coach, Dylan Heath. He's got some returners back, but it's difficult in a situation. I believe they had 8 wins last year, but they played some difficult teams here in the early going. They played in that AVCTL and SEK tournament. I was able to watch them a little bit as I got to adjust something. You might adjust that mic real quick, Joe. But this is where Andale's got to come out, take care of business. You know, Tuesday night was a much more different feel with El Dorado coming in at 3-2, and you know, Andale was able to come out on Tuesday night, do some really good things, and get back in the win column after falling to Garden Plain to start the 2026 portion of the year.
Yeah, and you know, coming back to the home floor, 2-1, defending the home court, always important. So it'll be nice to see them, you know, with definitely a contest where they should be able to assert themselves and work through the things they want to work on tonight. And will be nice to see, you know, getting a little bit of that home field cooking here.
It's Andale and Wichita Collegiate here. As this will be the second to last regular season doubleheader, but we'll see them back in February. Huge boys game coming up. We'll preview that a little later on. We'll continue to break down this girls matchup here. We're under 11 minutes away from tip-off here from Andale, and we're back in 2 minutes from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Find the best local sports coverage at adastraradio.com. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
Mann, Wyatt, Tanksley, injury attorneys.
Liability issues are complex. The manufacturer fought and fought. The best offer they made was $30,000. The jury returned a verdict for a little over $11.1 million.
Mann, Wyatt, Tanksley, injury attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, 37 Print Co. in Hutch has you covered. Hi, I'm Amanda. Check out our work on Facebook, 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
At Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, we believe every patient deserves a caring nurse by their side. As a nurse-owned, family-operated agency, we work around the clock to place compassionate, experienced nurses where they are needed most. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, where quality care is a call away. Call today at 316-204-0845. That's 316-204-0845 for Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing.
The experienced team at Pyle Law is located at 705 West Kansas Avenue in McPherson and is ready to assist you with every aspect of your personal injury case. Tom and his staff have over 25 years of experience and work diligently to fight for the compensation you deserve. If you've been hurt at work or in a car or motorcycle wreck, call 620-241-9000 for a free consultation today. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Visit pylelaw.legal to find more information and rest assured you're moving in the right direction.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Andale, as we continue the Midway Motors drive to the game. Andale and Wichita Collegiate here from Andale. And hey, Joe, so we had this during our football season. So we have some ones to watch, and I'm going to put you on the spot. So our ones to watch is brought to you by Jonathan Dansel Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions. Online at integrityAgSales.com. I'm going to put you on the spot. I want you to choose someone.
Well, I think, from a team standpoint, I think always the thing to watch for is who wins the quality possessions battle. Games are won by, quality possessions. When you get a rebound, when you get a turnover, are you able to then manifest that into something of value on your end versus getting rushed, throwing it away? So, if I have to go with a player tonight, a key, I'm going to go with the spark plug. I'm going to go with the spark plug. I'm going to go with Abby Winter.
Okay, I like that.
She is definitely the energy source of this team. Undersized, but definitely makes her presence felt out on the floor every single game. So ones to watch for me will be number 20, Abby Winter tonight.
Okay, Abby Winter coming off 20 points on Tuesday night in El Dorado is our one to watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dansel Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions. Online at integrityagsales.com. And this Wichita Collegiate team, 0-6 on the year. They lost to Clearwater on Tuesday by 12, and that's Andale's next opponent coming up Tuesday night. Clearwater's ranked in Class 4A on the girls' side. And, also Collegiate, they have to turn around after this game. There's a crossover challenge at multiple sites in Wichita, and the Collegiate boys are taking on Pratt tomorrow at Newman University. Wichita Collegiate, they turn around. They play at 1 o'clock tomorrow against Haven, who Andale sees 1 week from tonight here in Andale.
Well,
how crazy is that, Dan or Joe?
Yeah, well, it's definitely advantage Haven after you get the second of the back-to-back. But I think tonight, Andale poised to, like I said earlier in the broadcast, poised to get back on their home court, assert their will, and make sure that they control the flow of this game. It's a great program or event that they're doing. Those matchups, as we were talking earlier, there are some phenomenal matchups. Collegiate Pratt on the boys' side, and the other one you highlighted, Wellington girls versus Wamego girls.
Yeah.
So some really good basketball, really cool event, playing it at some different venues, some neutral site venues. That's a really cool deal. Yeah,
the ABCTL, basically Division I and Division II schools are playing the City League out of Wichita. So a lot of good matchups. I believe today is day 2 of that classic. So we'll continue with more here in the Midway Motors drive to the game, as I'm going to ask you for a key to the game when we come back, Joe, and then we'll be ready to go here from Andale, as we're about 5 minutes away from tip-off. as we continue with more here from Andale. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
More of the Midway Motors Drive to the Game is next. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The hub where good times spin, brick of it up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
Winter chores don't stop, and neither do you. With a new John Deere Gator utility vehicle from Prairie Land Partners, getting the job done is a whole lot more comfortable. A heated cab that seats 3, a redesigned customizable cargo box, plus 4-wheel drive with up to 4,000 pounds of towing, making a machine you'll want to climb into. Special financing offers are available. Stop by or learn more online at prairielandpartners.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Prairie Land Partners.
Welcome to First Class. Please have a seat. Get buckled up. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be right with you to get you your drinks and make sure you're settled.
Once you fly first class, you'll never want to go back. Everyone knows what world-class service feels like. Did you know that you can get first-class service right here in Hutchinson at Hutch Auto Body Team? Hopefully you won't need our kind of world-class service, but if you do, first class is just a phone call away at Hutch Auto Body Team, when only first class will do.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Andale as we're under 2.5 minutes away. And Joe, quick key to the game as you and I were mentioning, Andale's got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, I thought the other night against Gordon Plain, probably the number one reason why GP was able to pull that off is the length of their defenders gave Andale some trouble. Too many turnovers in that ball game and not enough quality possessions. So I think for tonight we want to see a clean game, take care of the ball, and I believe that's going to be our key to the ball game here.
Excellent, excellent. Joe, are you ready to have some fun here for this girls game?
Hey, let's get juice, baby.
Awesome. Let's take a break here in the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Our starting lineups and tip is next. Andale and Wichita Collegiate, our girls game coming up. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
This is the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors in McPherson, Newton, Hutchinson, Hillsboro, and Salina. Next, tonight's starting lineups and the first half tip-off. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
The new Ranke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Ranke systems. At Ranke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Ranke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Ranke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Ranke dealer. Ranke, more right than rain.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp, a Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners. Protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-7067 or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Time now for starting lineups, brought to you by First National Bank. It's first for you. First for Wichita Collegiate, 0-6 on the year, 0-3 in the ABCTL 4, coached by Dylan Heath, year number 4 at 14-55. Chloe Villa Gomez, a 5'2 senior, Maddie Turnus, 5'8 senior, Clara Monahan, 5'9 junior, Lucy Volok, a 5'9 sophomore, and Cortland Ramsey, a 5'9 senior. For Andale, 3-3 on the year, 2-1 in the ABCTL 4, coached by first-year head coach J.R. Tolliver. Back to the starting lineup he had on Tuesday night at El Dorado. Mia Wad, 5'6 senior, making her second start at 1 point and 3 rebounds. Mayla Spexart, 5'9 senior, 4.6 rebounds. Izzy Rao, 5'7 junior, 2 points a contest. Brooke Grimes, 5'7 senior, 8.3 rebounds to assists. And Abby Winter, the 5'2 junior, leading scorer at 14 points and 4 rebounds. Starting lineups brought to you by First National Bank is first for you. It's time now for our uniforms, brought to you by Nia Cleaners and Hutchinson and Newton's, where to take your clothes. Wichita Collegiate will be in blues with gold lettering or yellow lettering and yellow trim with a Spartan on the side of the shorts. Wichita Collegiate split between top and bottom of the numerals. Andale in their home whites, black lettering, and gray trim. Indians across the chest. Officiating crew here tonight from Andale is Lucas DeChant. Ed Egan, we've had him, I think we had him last week, and Don Kennedy is our officiating crew here tonight.
Yep. New uniforms this year for the girls. Look sharp, play sharp. Here we go.
Yeah. Tap is controlled and will be picked up and loose and picked up by Wichita Collegiate going left to right. Monahan baseline, lost the handle. Monahan here in the near corner. A skip pass up top to, they swing around Villa Gomez. They feed it in. Baseline here near side. This is Monahan, 20 to shoot. We have a tie up. It's Andale's on the possession. Good job by Mio Awad there to tie it up, and Andale will have it on the possession. Good defense from Mia, part of that volleyball team that won the state championship.
Yep, they really gave Collegiate another turnover here, though.
And not a good pass by Abby Winter. You don't want Abby to do that all night. First turnover of the game. Loose, and it's kicked out of bounds to Andale.
Hey, and guess who it was? Abby Winter gets it right back. Pressure defense, knocks the ball off the offensive player's leg.
Just underway here from Andale. 30 plus seconds into this contest and no score. Abby Winter brings it up here. Needs some help. She's trapped. Gets in the front court to Mia Awad. Mia needs some help here near side. Skip past to Grimes, right wing. Brooke needs 4 threes tonight to hit 100. Mia Awad, a corner three here near side, way off. Backside rebound. Spexard missed the bunny. Rebound picked up there by Collegiate. Minute in, no score. Swinging around to Maddie Turnus. Top of the key, and the pass was deflected. Good job by Mia Awad to deflect it away. Stays with Collegiate with 23 to shoot.
Collegiate pressure giving Andale a little bit of trouble here on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Calm down, take care of the ball, get into your offense.
Yeah, yes. Lucy Volok, and they feed it in the lane, and Abby Winter trying to draw another tie up. It'll stay with Collegiate. They'll have 15 to shoot. Pressure defense is what Andale wants to bring all night.
Yep, and good job. Help side defense, ready for the pass. Got the jump ball.
They will move it. They will inbound. Turnus inbounds. It's deflected by Grimes. Stays with Collegiate. Basically, no time came off the clock. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app, powered by Nextech Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. Inbounds. This is Monahan. Gets over to Lucy Volok. Volok right-hand dribble. They feed it in. It's loose. Picked up there by Grimes. Brooke gets a steal. Andale with numbers. Grimes to a Watt who has to chase it down in the near corner. Brooke, left wing, a three. Too strong for Brooke. Rebound picked up by Collegiate. Monahan with the rebound. 6:20 of play here in the first. Still no score. Andale 0 of 3 from the field. Collegiate has not attempted a shot here. Turnus at the top of the key. Hands it off to Villagomez. Gets around here near wing. Addie Orth will be the first to come off the Andale bench. 10 to shoot for Collegiate. Volok, a skip pass. 5 seconds. Loose. Picked up by Winter. Winter causing havoc again with a steal, and we have a held ball. It's Andale's on the possession arrow. As here comes Paige Stanhope and Addie Orth. Stanhope, 5'8" junior. Addie Orth, the 5'3" junior. As a Wad will come out and Rao will come out.
Well, so far 2 minutes in, you like to see the frustration the Andale defense has given the Spartans, but
yes,
really need to get some momentum going. Calm down, get your sets going.
Addie
Orth,
Orth
get a quality look.
Here's Stanhope with it, swinging it to Abby Winter. 20 a shoot for the Indians, no score. Almost 2.5 minutes into this contest. Brooke Grimes, right wing, fires a deep three right wing. It is short. Rebound picked up there by Volok. And a full timeout for Dylan Heath. He is frustrated. He'll call it full. Let's get a 30 in. No score, 5:23 to play here in the first. Back in 30 seconds. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At People's Bank and Trust, we value our customers. We know you have plenty of choices for your mortgage loans, but we think we have what you're looking for, relationship banking. And if you're considering refinancing or purchasing a new home, check our competitive rates before you make that change. Your payments will be made at home, and you'll receive good personalized service. That's how we've established many long-lasting relationships. Make a change, know your lender, and make your payments at home with People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ad Astra Radio.
Well, a quick full timeout for Collegiate. 2.5 minutes into this game, no score. And Joe, Andale's 0 of 4, including 0 of 3 from 3, and Collegiate still hasn't attempted a shot, but has forced 4 turnovers.
Yeah, and really I think would like to see coming out of this timeout a little more flow in the offensive set. We haven't had a lot of good looks, although we are, as you said, leading 4 looks to 0.
Collegiate going left to right. To our right as we see it, 10 rows above the floor. Swinging it around to Villagomez against Addie Orth. Addie Orth bringing excellent pressure. Here in the near corner, it's Monahan, baseline, right into the hands of Brooke Grimes. Abby Winter with it.
Threw it right to the wrong guy.
Yep.
Wrong person.
Into Mela Spexart, layup left side, missed the bunny. Stand up, put back, missing. Spexart with the rebound out to Winter. Left wing a 3, no. Spexart rebound. Mela to Orth lays it up from the right side.
There we go.
There you go.
Break the seal.
That was a long opportunity missed there, as I need to get everything into my iPad real
Missed
quick.
3 by Chloe Villagomez. Rebounded by Brooke Grimes.
And Brooke is fouled. You said Villagomez missed the 3.
Nope. They're going to call that offensive.
They called an
push on
offensive
the
foul
rebound.
on Addie Orth. That is her first team foul number 1. So a turnover on Andale on the offensive foul. 4:23 to play as Ethan Stoltz, coming off a career high 13, is into the game, and Riley Winters also in. Villagomez here in the near far corner, a skip pass, and Addie Orth trying to get a steal, and she does. Addie, bounce pass to Riley Winter and travel. Oh my, cannot be doing that.
Had the right idea, just got turned around slightly and ends up with an extra step.
As Abby Winters coming out, iPad's got to get adjusted left and right. So Riley Winters in and Stoltz in. First substitution is Gina Schuhart. She's a 5'8" freshman. Almost 4 minutes as Allie Winters into the game now. So
another jump ball.
And it's going to be Collegiate's on the arrow. So Riley and Allie Winter, I'm going to, Joe, I started on Tuesday night. They're the sisters Winter to me, because there's 3 winners on this roster and 2 are sisters.
Yep, the Twins are definitely a fun bunch to watch.
Yes, they really like to bring it on the defensive end. Freshman for Collegiate as alley winner deflects it at midcourt. It stays with Collegiate. 20 to shoot, 3:51 to play here in the first quarter. Andale leads 2-0.
And the score is a little bit misleading. Andale has certainly won the possessions here, just hasn't gotten a shot to convert.
Out to, here's a runner from 13, crawls in for Maddie Turnus. 5'8" senior ties the game at 2 with 3:30 to go. Addie Orth baseline here near side. Dribbles it out to Allie Winter. It's Allie Winter, Stanhope, Stoltz, Orth, and Riley Winter, the 5 for Andale. Feeds in the Stoltz right side. Missed a hook shot for Stoltz. Rebound picked up by Ramsey, and it's a deflection off Andale. Kelsey Rooney into the game for Collegiate, 5'5" sophomore. Also in is Brooklyn Meyer, a 6'1" junior. I need to reset the iPad left and right because of the subs. Now,
piece of jewelry got to come off.
Yep. Well, now Dylan Heath bringing in 6'1", trying to match up evenly with
Stoltz.
With Stoltz. Gabby Hernandez from KWCH in the building, shooting some highlights to the basket to our left. So you probably see her on Ad Astra TV in the shot. Stanhope, the sisters winner. Stoltz and Orth, the 5 for Andale. Stanhope hands it off to Addie Orth, right wing. Addie, bounce pass, no one home. It is stolen away as Orth got it stolen away. Villa Gomez. Bring it up the floor. iPad needs to get adjusted again because Volek came back in. Villa Gomez, right elbow shot, off the window and in. She called glass. Holy Villa Gomez, her first basket, and Andale is down 2. 4 straight points for Collegiate, and they almost throw it away. Stanhope to the cup right side, a good feed, layup for Page. As Allie Winter with the assist. Tied at 4.
Oh, turnover.
And a turnover. Stanhope gets the steal into a cutting Riley. Win, missed the bunny. Stoltz rebound, put back, no.
Both teams full court pressure, giving the other a little bit of problem here early on.
First team foul as Lucy Volek with the foul for Collegiate as her first team foul number 1. Eden Stoltz coming off career high 13. First one crawls in. Coming in at 59% from the line for the 6-foot junior. Subs left and right for Andale as Coach Tolliver is going to go 5 in, 5 out. Wad, Spexart, Grimes, Abby Winter. Stoltz with one more. Hit them both.
And Izzy Rao coming in for the shooter.
Yes, so Izzy will come in for Eden Stoltz. 6'4" Andale. 2:11 to play here in the first. Get everyone adjusted back in the iPad. We have a deflection across the way. Wichita Collegiate brought student broadcasters. They're up there. I don't know if they got on the table, but they were at a game I saw the Collegiate boys earlier this year doing some other broadcasting, and they were at one of the tables at Circle. Runner, right side, missing for Collegiate. That is Stewart.
Love to see it. Love to see the kids get involved. You'll probably want to steal one of them as your new color guy before the end of the game here. So.
Oh, well, they're learning. If you get the experience in high school, it's pretty good. And my iPad's
once again that full court pressure.
Yeah, and
giving
here's a
both
steal.
sides trouble.
Stewart to the cup, missed the bunny. Grimes with the rebound. iPad not functioning. As I need to get it rolling. 1:20 to go here in the first. Rao to the cup and got one. Izzy Rao with the bucket. Spexart the assist. And an 8-4 lead for Andale.
Ooh, almost drew the charge.
And we have a foul called.
This last 90 seconds, Andale's full court pressure has really helped get them into some quality transition shots, which has pulled this lead back to where it feels like this game should be in a doubled up situation, 8-4.
8-4.
Another steal.
Another steal. Spexart. And we have a jump ball. It's Andale's on the arrow at 1:01 to go.
That's a perfect micro example of how this first quarter has gone.
Yes.
Get the steal, get sped up, and don't.
Wad inbounds. Abby Winter, corner three, short. Wad with the rebound though, and we have a foul. No, it's out of bounds.
Stepped on the baseline.
Off of a Wad. You know, thin baselines here, Joe, at Andale. Got to be aware of where you're at on the floor, especially underneath the bucket.
Yep.
The deflection almost stolen away, and Collegiate nearly turned it over right in their own bench.
Andale's pressure has been really solid these last 2 minutes of the quarter. They're going to fall back here.
Up the floor, Maddie Turnus. Here's a screen set by Monahan left wing. A bounce pass as Villa Gomez lost a handle. They feed it into Meyer. Block shot there by Spexart. She'll get the rebound. Andale looking to run, 2-on-2. Spexart's up. Yeah, nice dime by Abby Winter as Mela lays it in from the right side. Andale's starting to cook. And 4 different Andale Indians have scored. They lead it by 6 at 10-4.
They had great spacing on that transition. Moved the ball on the angles.
Meyer, turnaround jumper way off. Rebound picked up there by Grimes. Andale looking to run. Here's Winter to the cup, and she lays it in from the right side. Abby Winter is into the book. 12-4 Andale, 1 second. Here's a heave from the volleyball line, missing by Turnus, and that'll do it for the first. Andale leads 12-4. We're back in a minute. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
The Barn on Highway 50 in Burton will fill you to the top with delicious homemade food. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can't go wrong with the Barn's full-flavored menu or their fresh desserts made daily. Dine in or have a seat and a drink at the Barn's unique bar. Like the Barn on Facebook for daily specials. The Barn.
The 4 Indians leading an 8-0 run for Andale. Joe Westerhouse.
Great way to end that quarter. Now Andale in a spot they want to be at, leading 12-4 at the end of 1.
For Andale, Addie Orth. Orth came back in. I'll reset Andale's lineup when we that's almost a near end. Here is Riley Winter with a steal to the cup. Right side missed. The bunny cannot be missing. Rebound Stoltz. Kicks it out to Grimes at the top of the key.
It's a little bit of the old man trick play. Get the ride the back there with the forearm, speed him up into the basket, miss the layup.
Yeah. So good offensive rebound for Andale as Abby Winter, deep three, right wing switch for Abby Winter.
Spark plug.
Spark plug, right Shuard. Joe Westerhouse says Abby Winter with 5. An 11-0 run right now for the Indians, leading 15-4, 7:10 to go, and there's another Andale deflection.
Oh, I thought that was an unforced turnover. I did not think Andale touched that.
The 5 for the Indians, Addie Orth, Brooke Grimes, Abby Winter, Riley Winter, and Eden Stoltz. Coach kind of shaking everything up with his lineup. But I've mentioned this the last couple of games, but I really like Addie Orth's play off the bench.
She has been player of the game thus far.
And now we have a travel on Kelsey Rooney at the top of the key. And a turnover for Collegiate.
When you're a program that's made the state tournament 5 years in a row, they obviously want to find the right mix here. So shaking things up, trying to get the right players playing with each other.
Stewart, here's Abby Winter, deep three, right wing, missing. Addie Orth with the rebound though. Yeah, just something. Here's Abby Winter or was that Riley?
Yes, sister Riley.
So Riley missed the three and she got the rebound back.
Foul
we have
on the
a foul.
offensive rebound.
Foul is called against Stewart, the freshman. Gianna Stewart, her first. Team foul number 1. 6:43 to play here in the first half. Andale on 11-0 run, leading 15-4. Brooke Grimes with it, right wing. To Addie Orth in the far corner. Back to Brooke. Right wing, a deep three. Short. Rebound picked up there by Collegiate. Villa Gomez with the rebound. And a steal. Addie Orth to the cup. Missed the bunny again. Rebound picked up by Collegiate. Here come the Spartans. And Abby Winter's going to get called with a reach-in. Collegiate fans love that.
Yep, a lot of pressure, bumped with the shoulder.
Abby Winter, her first team foul number 1.
Can't feel bad about that though. You like the hustle, you like the intensity. Andale's defense is turning the Spartans over. Just need to convert on the offensive end. Take advantage.
Spexar, Stanhope, and Allie Winter in. You adjust everything as trying to figure out who's still in there. Here is Villa Gomez. Now up top, this is Monahan. Villa Gomez gets it over to Turnus left wing. They feed it in right side. This is Ramsey and a shot missing, and their ball rebound out of bounds to Andale.
And Andale's defense really has not allowed much of anything all night thus far from the Collegiate offense.
5:50 to play here in the half. Indians lead 15-4. Stanhope across the timeline, moving to our left, right to left. And the Stoltz to the cup right side, lays it in for Stoltz. Allie Winter the assist, 4 points for Stoltz.
Yep.
13-0 run for the Indians. They lead by 13 at 17-4. Just under 5.5 to play here in the second from Andale. Turnus at the top, and there's a deflection in the hands of Stanhope. Stanhope gets the steal. Addie Orth to the cup, and she'll get a layup from the right side. Another Collegiate timeout. It's a 15-0 run. Full timeout for Collegiate, and we're back in 30 seconds. 19-4 Andale. 5:13 to play here in the half. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
19-4 Andale, 5:13 to go. I have to say, Joe, this is a 17-0 run, not a 15, but it's 17-0 because Collegiate led 4-2. And you have a thought for me.
Well, and if you're Coach Tolliver, you've got to feel good about the 19-4 score, especially that when your leader on the team, Brooke Grimes, is yet to score.
Yes. Dylan Heath brought in some subs as Tylee Branch, a 5'2 freshman, in. Here is Schuer, a corner three, air ball, offensive rebound, picked up there by
Allie Winter, stolen.
And Allie Winter with a steal. And now Coach Tolliver answering. Here's Spexar, right wing, or right elbow out to Addie Orth, a corner three. Too strong, Addie Orth with the rebound though. And they'll reset, fresh 35, 4:43 to play here in the half. Andale leads 19-4, 17 straight points. For the Indians, Stanhope, baseline out to Allie Winter, to Spexart at the right elbow. Out to Stanhope, corner three here near side for Page. No, backside rebound. Orth missed a bunny. She got a second chance.
Great hustle.
And Addie Orth playing really good basketball. And it's going to stay with the Indians as Grimes and Rao will come in. Orth coming out and Spexart coming out. As Monahan comes out, is on the floor. It's Meyer, Schubert, Volok, Villagomez, and Turnus. In the Stoltz, and got the shot partially blocked by Meyer. And we have a jump ball, I believe.
Yes, jump ball.
And it stays with Andale. 4:19 to play here in the half. Andale leads 19-4. Stanhope feeds in. Stoltz, low post, and Stoltz going to get fouled from behind by the big girl, Brooklyn Meyer.
Yep. Established position, held her ground, over the back on the reach.
Meyer's first, team foul number 2 on Collegiate. Inbounds to Grimes here near wing, takes the 3 and missed it, and she's not been hot from 3. Stoltz rebound though, and she's fouled in the act. And Stoltz, like I mentioned, Joe, coming off career high 13. It was only her 3rd game of her high school career scoring 10 or more. Yeah. Clint Robinson got me some good numbers. Foul is on Turnus, her first, team foul number 3. Stoltz missed the first. As Cortland Ramsey back in for Branch. Second one for Stoltz, so she splits the pair. She has 5 points and 4 rebounds. Andale has scored the last 18 points of this game. They lead by 16 at 20-4. 4 to play here in the first half. From Andale, they feed it in to the cup left side. We're going to get an and one on the bucket. It's Cortland Ramsey with the and one from the left side.
Yep. Stoltz a little late on the defensive rotation. Ends up getting the foul.
Stoltz's first, team foul number 2, as Awad will come in for her. I do have some scores I want to bring up. Bueller Dental Care scoreboard update as Ramsey completes the 3-point play. 3 for Cortland Ramsey. Ends a 18-0 Andale run. 20-7 and a steal by Schubert. Schubert got it picked, and it's going to be deflected off Awad. Stays with Collegiate. 29 to shoot, 3:43 to play here in the half. Andale leads 20-7. Inbounds here in the far corner. Turnus, they feed it into, they kick it out. Here's left wing, a 3 for Turnus, too strong. Offensive rebound picked up there by Volok. She missed the jumper, and the rebound goes out of bounds to Andale. Three and a half to play here in the half. Andale leads 20-7. Now I would think we're going to start getting a lot more fans coming in with the big boys game we have coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 5 matchup.
Yep. Izzy Rowell, corner 3. Oh, it's a long 2 for Izzy. Rowell with 4. 22-7. Andale leading by 15, nearing 3 to play here in the half.
Where's the official review? I think those toes were behind the line.
There's a jumper missing. Rebound by Rao, and we have a jump ball. It's Collegiate's on the arrow. Abby Winter back in for Allie Winter as Schubert coming out. I believe, Monahan came back in. Inbounds. Monahan top of the key. Awad's on her. Awad stripped it away from, and Andale's got a numbers advantage. Abby Winter to a cutting Awad to the cup. Mia missed the bunny right side. Rebound picked up by Volok. Here comes Collegiate up the floor. Monahan dribbling inside the arc here near side in the Meyer. Deflected. Cracked down by Collegiate. Monahan, corner 3 here near side. Didn't get a bounce. Izzy Rao with the rebound, and she's fouled. Foul is on Meyer, and that's number 2 on her. It's a 14th foul on Collegiate here in the second quarter.
Subs coming in. Addie Orth. Mela Spexarth.
Rao coming out, and Awad comes out.
And if you're the Indian,
comes out.
And if you're the Indians, you got to feel good here with 2 minutes coming up on 2 minutes in the second quarter here.
Abby Winter at the top of the key. The Brooke Grimes right wing. Brooke trying to score. Up top to Winter. Swinging it to Orth here near corner. Shot fake, now attacks. Out to Winter, left wing with 13 to shoot. Brooke Grimes right wing. Brooke looking to attack. Got bumped into, no foul called. And it's nearly stolen. It's deflected out of bounds off of Brooke Grimes.
6 different Indians in the scorebook so far.
Yes.
Really balanced.
Really balanced.
Defenses looked good. Pressures looked good.
Yes.
Multiple opportunities, though. We could definitely have another 10 points on the scoreboard.
There's another
here.
steal by Abby Winter.
All numbers here.
And numbers, and 3 Indians down the court. And Brooke Grimes is going to get the layup from the right side. Grimes with her first basket of the night. And Andale now leads, has their largest lead of the game now at 24-7. That's a 17-point advantage with 90 seconds to go.
These last 90 seconds, you want to win the battle. You know,
yes.
Key moments in the game. You want to win the last 90, the first 90.
Turnus,
here we go.
Stolen away by Orth. Addie Orth to the cup left side, and she'll lay it in. And she has 6 points, 6 rebounds as well. Dylan Heath going to burn a 30-second timeout as Andale leads by 19 at 26-7.
What a first half she has had. She has been absolutely everywhere and has definitely been the on-floor presence for the Indians.
Thank our Andale sports boosters while we have a moment. Hutchinson Community College, caring for Kansas medical staffing. First National Bank, Prairie Land Partners, Bullseye Irrigation, Heartland Soil Services, Jonathan Dancel, Integrity Ag, Andale Ready Mix, Idea Tech, 37 Print Co., Allen Samuel, CDJR, People's Bank and Trust, I Need a Cleaners, Pile Law, Bird Camp Insurance, The Hub, and JP Wigan. All of our sports boosters, Joe. And
does the Hub deliver to the broadcast booth?
I wish, but they sponsored the Hub Brick Oven play of the game.
Great place. If you haven't gotten up to Mound Ridge, go check it out.
I did a football game in Mound Ridge, and Addie Orth with a steal on the deflection. We have a foul, and it's free throws for Andale.
Defensive pressure, creating offensive opportunities. Great job by Addie Orth.
It is Branch with the foul for Collegiate, her first team foul number 5. Addie Orth to the free throw line. First one too strong for Addie. Addie coming in at 54%. She's now an even 50% on the season at 7 of 14. And she's the leading scorer for Andale as she splits the pair.
Like I said, she has been the definitive player of the game thus far in the first half.
20-point lead for the Indians at 20-7. 1 minute to go here in the first half. They feed it in, and Spexart with the steal. And Andale has numbers. They have a 2-on-2, now 3-on-2. Here's Grimes. Left wing, Brooke to Abby Winter. It's deflected off of Winter. We'll get to see the boys teams warm up at halftime. And Joe, I've known about Heinz Turner and AJ Batiste for a while. I saw them play 2 years ago in El Dorado because Emporia played them and Emporia beat them.
Well, last year Heinz Turner was out after a major knee injury during the football season, so he hasn't played here in a couple years at the Andale gym.
Yeah.
But three near 20-point scores, 86 points per game as a team.
Yeah.
They are a high-flying bunch and come in with a lot of confidence, but rest assured, Coach Buchanan and the Andale Indians will be here to make this a ball game.
Monahan at corner 3 here near side. She just airballed a 15-footer. So she misses, and the rebound out of bounds to Andale. Shot clock dark.
Going to bring in some height here. Stoltz checking in.
So Stoltz coming in for Spexart. 28.3 to go here in the half. Indians lead by 20 at 27-7. Abby Winter across the timeline. The Grimes in between the rings at the top. Brooke right wing. Don't necessarily need to take a 3 with 15 to shoot in the Stoltz. Low post right side. Out to Grimes, right wing, wants it, and swished it home!
Bang!
Nice one from Grimes. She has 5, 97th career 3, 30-7 Indians. 1 second, here's Villa Gomez, missed a deep range shot, and that'll do it for the first half. Andale leads 30-7. We're back with the First National Bank halftime report after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Is next with the First National Bank Halftime Report. First National Bank is first for you. On the way, we'll recap tonight's first half. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
Moving on from a property is a big decision, and you shouldn't navigate it alone. The right guidance protects your time, your priorities, and your bottom line. Wygan Real Estate and Auction guides you through an honest and direct process that reveals true market value and honors the. Our award-winning marketing strategy attracts the eager, qualified buyers your property deserves.
Start with a free, no-pressure consultation at wygan.com.
Here's a bright idea. Kansas deserves fiber internet. Not just Kansas City and Wichita. Little places like Buhler. That's where we started. IdeaTech provides high-speed fiber internet to 75 communities and counting. We're working to bring fiber to as many towns in Kansas as we can. High-speed internet shouldn't just be for the big cities. Another bright idea from IdeaTech.
Get IdeaTech fiber internet at ideatech.com.
This is Lane Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. The first semifinal of the college football playoff was played last night. The Miami Hurricanes will play in their home stadium in the College Football National Championship. Yesterday, the Hurricanes defeated the Ole Miss Rebels 31-27 in the Fiesta Bowl in Glendale, Arizona. It was a back-and-forth fourth quarter, but Miami quarterback Carson Beck ran in for 3 yards out with 18 seconds left to give Miami the lead and the win. The second college football playoff semifinal will be tonight between the Oregon Ducks and the Indiana Hoosiers, with kickoff tonight at 6:30, and the national championship will be next Monday, January 19th, in Miami Gardens, Florida. And as we head into the weekend coming up, the Kansas Jayhawks and Kansas State Wildcats men's basketball teams will be in action to continue Big 12 play. KU will travel to Morgantown, West Virginia to take on the West Virginia Mountaineers. The Jayhawks are coming off of a key win over TCU last Tuesday and come from behind fashion. Now they'll look to get their first road win in conference play. Tip-off for that game is at 11 a.m. We'll have live coverage on Hit Radio 94.7 KSKU on Saturday starting at 9:30 in the morning. And the Kansas State Wildcats will be in action still in Arizona, but this time they'll take on the Arizona State Sun Devils. They're coming off of a loss to number 1 Arizona, and K-State will look to bounce back on Saturday. Tip-off will be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And this weekend, the NFL playoffs will be on Ad Astra Radio around the McPherson area on 98.9 1540 KMCP and in the Golden Belt area on 92.3 1510 KLQR. We'll only broadcast the second game of the doubleheader in the wild card round on Saturday, which will be between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears starting at 7 o'clock. But then we'll have the full triple header on Sunday, as starting off at noon will be the Buffalo Bills at Jacksonville Jaguars. Then at 3:30, the San Francisco 49ers at Philadelphia Eagles. And then at 7, the LA Chargers at New England Patriots. We'll have a full slate of the NFL playoffs all the way through Super Bowl 60. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up after this.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I lack a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed or embroidered? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Company in Hutch. Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, we've got you covered. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Andale, we continue the First National Bank halftime report with Andale leading 30-7. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson. Mitchell Bruce, our video coordinator here tonight from Andale, alongside Joe Westerhouse. Dan Buchanan, like mentioned, will be with me for the boys game. He is watching grandson Dustin play, so that's why Joe's filling in here for the girls game. I'm Dylan Sherwood. What a great first half from Andale. Defensive pressure and everything, causing havoc.
A little shaky start.
Yeah,
that first,
little slow start.
First 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes of that first quarter, I would not have predicted that we would be up 30-7 here, but they really got things rolling. The pressure's been great all game and has really given or allowed Collegiate next to nothing. The one 3-point play where we got a little bit over-rotated on defense. Other than that, Coach Tolliver's got to feel good about the defensive pressure.
Well, let's go over the numbers real quick. First for Collegiate, as they had, I don't know why my iPad is not cooperating with me tonight with our stats, but individually they have Cortland Ramsey with 3, Maddie Turnus with 2, and Chloe Villagomez with 2. They're just 3 of 18 from the field at 17%, 0 of 8 from 3, a perfect 1-on-1 free throw line, 12 rebounds, and 18 turnovers. For Andale, as it's pretty balanced scoring, as Addie Orth leads the way with 7, Brooke Grimes, Abby Winter each with 5, Izzy Rao with 4, Mayla Spexarth with 2, Ethan Stoltz also with 5 for Andale. 12 of 35 from the field for 34%, 2 of 13 from 3, 15%, 4 of 6 free throw line, 67%, 24 rebounds, Addie Orth has 6, and 9 turnovers for Andale. That tallies up to a 30-7 Andale halftime lead.
And I previewed in the game, winning the possession battle, getting quality possessions. I'd like to see the second half. Let's get that shooting percentage up. Let's work on getting the high-quality looks and converting them when we get them, because, as you said, shooting 34% with the number of pressures and the number of opportunities they got, we really should see that number climb up into the high 40s, I would think.
Let's check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Bueller Dental Care providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. A lot of good games going on tonight across the Ad Astra Sports Network. McPherson and Mulvane. We'll see both of those teams in February. McPherson leads 16-9 at half. Mound Ridge leading Sterling 21-9. Mound Ridge the defending champs in 2A. Marion girls lead Hutch Trinity 14-8. And another score, Larned leads Lions 16-5 after 1. That's all the scores I got on the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Joe, any key to the second half before we wrap up the First National Bank halftime report?
Like I said, I'd like to see us convert at a little better rate. 34% shooting. Really gave up a lot of bunnies. That number should definitely be more like 45% in the second half with all the transition looks we've been getting with this pressure.